Hi, this is Aaron. We are here for the fourth year in a row to ask Aaron questions. If if this was a teenager, this teenager would be graduating this year. Ask Aaron. If Ask Aaron was a teenager, it would be graduating high school this year. Next year is the 5-year anniversary of Ask Aaron. Right?
Why is that even irrelevant?
So, we don't do this because it's relevant. So, because it's the fourth year in a row that we're asking Aaron questions, you have actually decided to take interest in Aaron as a human being instead of just asking him the most ridiculous questions you can think of, which is great. So, without any further ado, here's question number 1. Does Aaron know, or is he learning any languages?
I know English, and I don't care to learn anything else.
Why is that?
Because French is stupid.
There are more languages than just French.
I just feel like I would be wasting my time if I tried any others.
Okay. What makes you happy, and what makes you sad?
Hunting. Okay, start with happy.
Yeah.
Hunting, fishing, shooting, anything outdoors, being on the water, playing Fortnite. Army things are fun. My doggo, Rolly. Football, hockey.
Football.
My girlfriend.
You're jumping ahead. 2 people have asked that. You were not supposed to go there yet.
Okay, I didn't say that.
No.
Next question.
Okay. Oh, what makes you sad?
Oh. When the Bombers lose, when Vancouver sucks.
What are the Bombers? Some people are
Winnipeg
Americans.
Blue Bombers, CFL, way better in the NFL. Educate yourselves.
Okay. This is for both of us. What's something you want to change in your life right now? And what's something you never want to change?
I want money. It sounds greedy, but something I never want to change. Rolly always has to be in my life.
Right? I'm going to go samesies on that. I'm not even going to think too hard, because Rolly is turning 6 this year, which means
He's big.
He's getting bigger. He's no longer a small dog. This is for both of us again, what's our favorite things about our jobs? I'll go first because
Favorite things?
Yeah. Do you have favorite things?
I don't think so.
I really like talking to regulars at the hipster coffee shop and just asking people off and letting my boss catch me up on all of the ridiculous things that have happened in the news recently because he is an old man in a 32-year-old's body who listens to NPR. Okay, your turn.
I like challenges my job has. It's always challenging me to make myself better. I've learned a lot of good life skills, diesel engines, troubleshooting. If anything's broke, I can fix it. If I can, I'll do my darn best to make sure I can.
You too.
I don't like to. It's kind of taught me to give me the mindset that I can do anything. So it's good.
Can you do any weird body talents? I think I got the weird body talent.
I can't. I'm pretty boring.
I got the weird body talent. What teacher at school made the biggest impact on you and why?
Army school or civilian school?
Just school. Do you remember who all your teachers are?
I do.
Okay.
I'll definitely say civilian school, Mr. Gurton, grade 11 and 12 manufacturing. Taught me a lot of practical skills, welding, machining, and stuff. Let us do a lot of cool things. Still friends to this day. Military school, and then by the name of Jace Trenholm, Mr. Trenholm, Mr. T. He was my trade back in the day. He's a really funny guy. He has lots of good stories. Really good teacher. He loves what he does, so it always helps when you're a good teacher.
In life, would you say you lead with your head or with your heart? I know what I think the answer
That
is.
all depends on what it's about. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Can I interject?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, his impulse spark is heart, but so that it doesn't look super impulsive, he researches literally everything. So it's hard, but then heads closely followed, propelled by heart. This is the one difficult question. Aaron, is the biblical account of the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead meant to be a recording of an actual historical event, or meant to be an allegory, not to be taken literally?
I know what word you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have no idea what allegory
So
means.
basically, somebody's asking if it actually happened, or if it's just a nice story that we're supposed to learn something from. In your opinion.
If you can't believe everything in the Bible, then what's the point of the Bible?
Anyway, I liked you. Okay. Oh, I lied. This one's kind of serious too. What advice would you give both of these, all of these, this chunk, this paragraph right here is for all of us. What advice would you give to someone who is struggling to believe in God but is still trying to find their way?
I don't know what I would say. I don't know if I'd give them advice. I would tell them, I don't know. You go first.
I would say, feel free to just scream at God. Because I think with God, we want to be like, all positive emotion all the time. But sometimes life is literally crap. He can take the screaming. So, if you're struggling, he can take all that. Yeah, that's what I got.
I kind of concur from that, actually.
Yeah. And open up to people about how you're struggling.
When I first joined the military, it was a crapshoot when it started. I failed all my tests and stuff like that, and I went back, and it was pretty powerful what happened. Basically, I just screamed at him, and he answered.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't struggling to believe in God then, but it was just...
I was in the beginning of 2017, and screaming is very therapeutic. And I didn't get a noise complaint in my apartment, so it's good.
You actually screamed?
Yeah, legitimately. I was late to work that day. What is your current relationship status? I am currently single.
I am currently taken. In a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Taken sounds weird.
I mean, she sure takes you for some roasts every now and then. Took me a while to figure out how to phrase that, but it's true.
It's complicated sometimes.
What is the ideal way to spend your Friday nights?
Oh boy.
At home, alone, with Rolly, watching something. Probably.
I like playing pool, having a couple drinks.
I hear he's getting better at pool.
Getting pretty good at pool. Not amazing, but yeah, I like playing pool, just relax and stuff like that, watching sports. I can't say with Rolly because I don't live with Rolly anymore.
But if he could, he would.
Mm-hmm.
What is your absolute favorite thing to eat?
Hard questions, no.
I like... Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go with ham and pierogies.
I don't know.
If I was on death row for something, I would pick ham and pierogies.
I love ham and pierogies. If I was on death row, though, I'd probably pick beef dips.
True. True that. For you, not for me. What is your favorite thing about yourself?
My shooting skills. I've never been out. I outshot a sniper at the range last time I was there with the military, so.
I like... Do I like it about myself? Apparently, some people don't find writing as easy as I do, so I should probably like that. Okay, what is your dream job? So much contemplative silence today.
I love welding. So I'd probably pick welding. But I do love what I do.
Aaron's first choice was welding. He loves the army, but he originally wanted to be a welder. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Halifax. Halifax.
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah.
I'd go to New Zealand.
I'd go
Especially
to Halifax.
if I could just teleport there instead of like 17-hour flighting it.
I'd go to Halifax.
Okay. Aaron is apparently quite easy to please. Who is your favorite person in the Bible and why?
I don't really have one.
I feel like if you learned more about King David, you'd really like King David.
I don't really have one.
What is your biggest regret?
Regrets.
The biggest.
Oh man.
I'm coming for you.
Buying a Ford. Cost me a lot of money.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. What are some of your hobbies?
Hunting, fishing, shooting, watching sports, playing sports. Photography, exploring, playing guitar, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Camping.
Taking Zoc for walks. Do you like electronic dance music?
No.
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How?
Not stupid.
How do you know what that is? I know it's a thing. I've never actually intentionally listened to any.
I don't intentionally listen to it either.
That's what he says about country music.
Next question.
Aaron, I was wondering,
Oh no.
what fashion trends do you follow?
None. My girlfriend buys my clothes.
Hoodies and jeans,
She tells me what
plaid
to
for
wear.
days. Except that shirt that you were wearing the other day, like the baseball t-shirt, that was really nice.
What baseball t-shirt?
You don't know what you see. He doesn't know anything about trends. The one with this gray sleeves and then the white on your chest and whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. It's called a baseball t-shirt, buddy.
I thought that was called
Headley. That too. Yeah, it's,
Your voice is in the video now.
she's been laughing, so. Okay. And these are the last questions. That's a big, huge chunk. Favorite genres of music? Switchfoot. Switchfoot ever did a country album, Aaron would be all over that.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe that's three for full
Switchfoot doesn't have a genre, so I have to say Switchfoot.
What's your top goal in life?
I want to build a house out in the country and have a nice boat. I already have a nice truck, so I just need a house and a boat.
You just have to make sure it's on your side of the property.
I'm not getting any of it.
Well, you have to buy it first.
Dad bought it so I could buy it.
Yeah, but if something happens, I get half of it. I've been told that is my inheritance.
You get the crappy half then.
The half that's closest to the road? Yeah, we agreed that.
No.
Yeah.
So the eastern half.
Wait! Because I'm splitting it like north and south.
No.
Yeah.
North and south, I'll take the south end.
No, I want You want to build it from scratch, you should probably start from the most scratch you can be. Like, put a road in and everything.
Nah.
I think so. Okay. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. Would you say that you're a good dancer?
No.
Good hockey player, though. Passable at soccer.
Better at football.
Better at football. Some of your best relationship advice.
I'm not really the best person to ask this kind of stuff.
That's not what they didn't ask you if you were the type of person to ask. They want to know what your best relationship advice is.
Do what makes you happy, and don't give up as soon as things get hard.
That was good relationship advice. What would be your ideal date?
Who was asking these questions?
See that? Anonymous.
The same person has asked the last like 10 questions.
No, they haven't. You can tell. The writers have this thing called a voice, and you can tell.
Ideal date?
Yep. See, he's all self-conscious because his girlfriend's in the room.
No,
So I was like,
we've already talked
sure.
about all of this.
Oh, well. You already know the
I
answer.
don't know if I have an ideal date. I like doing outdoorsy things.
What type of outdoorsy things?
Camping, shooting, fishing, being on the water, being in the bush. I'm boring.
Okay. Last question. Super intense. You need to brace yourself. Italian or Mexican food?
Neither.
Really? Tacos, though.
Okay, tacos.
And Italians like pizza.
Okay, now I gotta rethink my answer. Never had real Italian pizza though.
It's really good.
I feel like it's a lot different than the stuff we have here.
It is.
It's like ice cream.
But it's not. Italian ice cream's really good too. It's good.
Definitely pizza. Italian wins.
Okay, if you say so. This has been a really quick. Wow, we did this quicker than the 20 questions one. Session of Ask Aaron questions. See you again in like July 2019, because that might be the only time that we're in the same place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
So you're living this year.
I am.
It's 2018.
Yeah, I know, but we might not be in the same place again until next year. I mean, if I get a visa appointment, I'll have to do that.
Yeah,
But I'm assuming that you're coming home for Grandma's 80th birthday next year.
I don't know.
And I'm assuming there's a lot of assuming
Probably
happening. Figure it out. Say bye to your
Bye.
adoring fans. They asked you so many questions. Goodbye. Y'all are great.